Thank you all for coming. I have been thinking of what to say ever since we set this date. I've been thinking, what should I say? And I still don't know what to say. So I think that's a good thing, right? But I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you for coming. Thank you to all who have made this event happen, from the Australian Union Conference to the Victorian Conference to the Ringwood Church, Oasis, and to everyone else that is here, friends, family. I can only say thank you. And as I reflected on my journey in ministry, there's so many people to be thankful to. I want to thank this church, Ringwood Church. I think this is one of the best churches to produce good pastors in ministry. I think you all agree with me, right? It is a good church. Not that it doesn't have any challenges or problems, but it is through problems and challenges that we become something that God intended us to be. You know, without the test of fire, you wouldn't know the quality or the quality or the purity of gold. And as such, I want to thank this church. I want to thank all the pastors I've worked with, starting with Pastor James Grinzel, who gave me the first opportunity to preach here in this church. It was daunting, and Australian English was very difficult at that time. Now I'm beginning to understand Aussie English a little bit more. And I want to thank Pastor Dennis, who is here with us today, for challenging me. One thing that stuck to my mind was, when a door closes, don't bang your head on that door, because there are other doors that will open. And I think that's just what has happened in my ministry here with Pastor Dennis. And I wanted to thank Pastor Brian too. We went through quite a lot. It's an experience fit for a good drama. Lots of pain, lots of suffering. And sometimes when it becomes unbearable, I would call Pastor Dennis, I would call Pastor Brian, I would call everybody I know. I call my father too, hoping for wisdom, and he'd say, "That's good for you." You would have thought a father would say, "Well, if it is that painful, leave or do something else." Sometimes you expect that. You expect someone to tell you, "Just give it up, do something else." But he says, "These are good. It's good for you. It makes you a person. It makes you a man. It matures you. It strengthens you." I couldn't understand that, but today I know what that is. And I thank you for that, Pastor Brian. It was quite a good trip. And I want to thank my mentors when I started my internship, Pastor Darren Croft. He put up a lot of hours listening to my problems. He knows I talk a lot. And that's what I'm not trying to do today. I'm trying to talk as little as I can. But from him, he told me, do what you love most in ministry. Focus on those things. And those were words of wisdom that I still live by today. And Pastor Justin, you listened to me quite a lot. You're not a psychologist or psychiatrist, but you have. And you were the right person at that right time. And I thank God for sending you into my life. And last but not least, Pastor George, he's still putting up with me. I hope he can continue putting up with me. Ever since he came to Ringwood, he has put on more weight. So maybe that's me giving him more problems and stresses in life. So thank you, Liliana. And I want to thank all of you here today for coming, for supporting. You know, it's amazing to see how many of you are here, to see your faces, to see that, you know, I'm not by myself today. You know, we have a saying in Burmese, if you want to be a pastor, have a big family and have a big clan so that they can support you. But as it turns out, I got no family here except my wife, who is my greatest support. And it's been tough. And it teaches you a lot about, you know, it gives you new perspectives on what it means when Jesus told his disciples in Matthew 16:24-27, when he said, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross and follow me. For whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits his soul? Or what shall a man give in return for his soul? For the Son of Man is going to come with his angels in the glory of his Father, and then he will repay each person according to what he has done." I read through this text many times. I've preached on it quite a few times. But one thing that I can say today is that call to carry that cross is that cross of ministry God has called me into. I've always thought of a cross as, you know, denying yourself and becoming a good Christian or a better Christian. As Brian has said, and as many people would be able to witness and testify, I came into ministry, started ministry alive and kicking, trying to struggle, wiggle my way out and in and out, complaining. But I've discovered that this is the cross that Christ has called me to bear. And I want to thank him for that. And I pray that I will struggle no longer, wiggle no longer, but accept it willingly and voluntarily. And for that, for the rest of my life, that this gospel of Christ will be my mission and my burden and my cross for this lifetime. Thank you.